everybody, this is Dr. Eudene Harry again, and have I got a really good one for you today. Remember, so we're doing a smoothie series, right? I am super excited about this one because this one has so many health benefits. It's really great at hydrating, plus it contains a lot of the things that we have during the summer, and it is super hydrating. So, and little fun fact, this one might actually help us to keep a healthy blood pressure. So let's go through our ingredients and see why I am so excited. So first of all, we have ginger. Everybody knows I love ginger, and every time I use ginger, I give you a little bit more of what ginger does. So we know that ginger helps settle a nauseous stomach. Did you also know that some studies show that it may help to improve blood pressure? And here's why. It may act particularly like one group of blood pressure medicines that we have already, but just in a gentler way. So it helps us to maintain normal blood pressure. Plus, it just makes everything taste super good. And new addition to the family, celery. Yes. So I know many of you have heard about celery juicing. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to juice celery all the time, but I can tell you some health benefits of celery. Celery is high in water content. It's also high in fiber. It also contains the secret ingredient called apigenin. And what that has been shown to do is decrease inflammation. And yes, it may actually have an anti-cancer effect as well. And as we know, celery and celery seeds may help to support a healthy blood pressure as well. And then we have cucumbers, much of the same, great water content, gives a really nice refreshing taste. And then apple. Looks like we have two secret ingredients, y'all, because apples have a special fiber in it called pectin, not to mention the flavonoids and the antioxidants and all of that. But this may actually help to reduce our cholesterol levels, help to keep our blood pressure normal, reduce our risk of things like colon cancer. So do you remember when it said an apple a day keeps a doctor away? They may actually be onto something there. So then we have got our favorite, spinach. Do I ever do a smoothie without spinach? You tell me. Keep watching and tell me if I do. And then we have bananas, because again, banana, high potassium content. We really need normal potassium levels to help balance a lot of the sodium that we do eat so that it can help us to maintain what? Normal blood pressure levels. Then a squirt of lemon, really super high in vitamin C. Again, great antioxidant. And my favorite, coconut water. Coconut water, not only is it really hydrating, but it's super high in potassium. And we just talked about the benefits of potassium. And then of course, a little touch of honey to keep everything just a little sweeter and more refreshing. So here we go. We're going to start adding our ingredients. It's going to now go really quickly, everybody. So we got spinach, right? Spinach again, about a half a cup. You choose how much you want, okay? This is going to be a super green looking smoothie today. So if you want to hide something, you don't want anybody to see the green color, just put it in an opaque cup, okay? Green spinach. Then we are going to add our cucumbers. Then we're going to add our apples. Then we're going to add our celery. How many apples? I use about a half to one apple depending on the size of the apple. Celery, I use about 2 stalks, sometimes 3. Celery does have a little bit of an interesting taste to it. So it really depends again on your taste. I would start off with like 1 or 2 stalks depending, and then you can see if you like the taste or not. So then we have ginger, all of that, and then we're going to put the banana in. This is a small banana, so I'm using a whole banana here. If it's a rather large banana, then of course use half of a banana. And then again, remember, this is not magical in terms of how much coconut water should we use. Consistency is the key. So if you like it to be thinner, then of course use more coconut water. If you want it to be thicker, then of course use less coconut water. So I just usually, honestly, I just pour until it looks like it's enough. and then adjust accordingly. So we got that with the coconut water. Keep in mind, everything, there are lots of things in here that already have super, super high water content. And then what I do is I just kind of squirt this half a lemon into there, and to really make sure I get all of the lemon juice, just do this a little bit, and there we go. Now we got all the lemon in there, huh? And then, of course, we add a little bit of honey. Now, when I say a little bit, it could be like a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Keep in mind that this is going to be serving more than one person, right? So this might be about 3 or 4 servings. So even one tablespoon of honey in the general scheme of things is really not a lot, okay? So then we close it up, make sure it's nice and tight. We start low, like we always do, and then we hit it. Then we increase. Yeah. This one is easier because everything has a lot of water content. We're going to really... So now that we've finished blending, we will pour some into, always make your glass fancy, everybody, because honestly, I personally think it makes everything taste better. So let's see what this concoction does for us today and how it tastes, right? This is really, really good. So a couple of hints with this. You may want to consider adding ice initially or ice afterwards. It gives it a really more refreshing taste. The banana actually neutralizes the celery a little bit, so the celery taste is not as strong. I personally do not mind the taste of celery, so it really doesn't bother me that much. But for you, if you're just getting accustomed to the taste of celery, a banana really, really does the trick. Another trick may be instead of a half of a lemon, you can add an entire lemon, so it gives it a little bit more of a lemony taste for you. But this one tastes pretty perfectly for me. So here's to summer drinking and to keeping our blood pressure healthy, especially during this stressful time. This is Dr. Harry. Bottoms up.